to talk about is the idea of service. And I'm actually starting to get tired now, so please bear with me if I am not all that coherent. But, yeah, it's been on my mind. I remember actually the first time I was reminded of this concept and the importance of helping people was from another whisperer, actually. It was from Jade. That's Jadey. Months and months ago. And yeah, there was a video. It's been taken down, unfortunately, but it was in response to some difficult times that I was going through, and also Danish Vlog was going through kind of a hard time. And I remember he put up a video addressing those the difficulties that we were having. And this was when I was still with my ex. Still, I don't know, probably not still on medication, but just becoming aware of the fact that things in my life were not what I wanted them to be. And that was starting to cause me a lot of discomfort. And that started to come out in my videos. So anyways, Jade put up a video. And it was pretty cool. It was, he was sort of offering his advice, his 2 cents to Danish Vlog and myself to try and help us with our troubles. And it was the first time in a really long time that anyone had offered a solution or a suggestion that was not just like some quick fix material solution. Like I was expecting him to say, if you're feeling down, I don't know, go buy yourself something, or have a bath, or, do something to make yourself feel good. And instead, he said that the one thing that he would recommend, or the one thing that helps when you're feeling down, is to help someone else. And that was like a huge reminder to me, because it was sort of one of the first instances of the universe showing me all of the kind of spiritual truths that I'd been ignoring for a long time. So, Jade, if you're listening, thank you for that. I still remember that. And it was really cool. And you were right, obviously. And since then, I've been met with reminders from a lot of different sources. It's sort of a theme that keeps coming up, among others, but it's a driving one. And for me right now, it's something that I'm making a real focus in my life. And for me, what it comes down to is every morning when I wake up, I have been asking God or the universe to show me how I can be of service. And that's been helping me a lot, but I'm actually realizing that I need to change that a little bit. Because if I ask, how can I be of service? That right there is such a subtle trigger. It wakes my thinking mind up, is to start looking for ways to be of service, and planning and futurizing, and that for me is not an option. I can't do that. So instead, what I've decided is not so much a question, but just a statement to the universe, to God, that I am willing to be of service in whatever way I'm needed, and leave it at that. Because that's the other point, is just surrender, being willing to do whatever is needed of me, just because that's what's needed, and not having to control how that plays out, if that makes any sense. And it's not that I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. At this point for me right now, it's a matter of survival. It's a matter of, it's the only option that will allow me to, for one thing, have any kind of peace of mind, if that's possible, and for another, be of any kind of use. And I really don't want to, like I just said in my last video, I really, really don't want to fall back on, I don't want to keep trying things that I know don't work, and then later on regret having not been able to, be the person I know I can be. And I think that that's what service is all about, and that's what surrender to, I don't know, God is all about, is I don't know, service to me right now means asking God to show me and allow me to continue to just keep doing what's been working, and hopefully be able to fulfill the highest possible potential for myself that I can. And that's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. And it's not even, at this point, I don't have the happiness that comes from seeing all the rewards and knowing that this really works and feeling like, this is the way I want to be living. At this point right now, all I've got is a firm knowledge, undisputable knowledge of what does not work, and a desire to leave all of that behind. All the things I've done my whole life that have not worked, I'm done trying to make them work, So for now, I am just done with trying to assert my will and I'm done trying to get my own way, trying to control things, because I can't. So I'm willing to be of service if I can. And there's other things that I have been but sort of practicing and reminding myself on a regular basis, which I'll probably talk about in further videos, but for now, for a lot of reasons, I just wanted to talk about this. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know how much sense I've made, but comments are welcome, and if nothing else, hopefully there's some people out there now sleeping